Everybody, McKinley362 here, back at you with another Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. So today I'm actually battling Cancer, and before the battle begins, I want to let you guys know that I do have a Discord, and the link to that will be down in the description below. Now this is a fun Ubers battle that we're having right here. Cancer, his team is definitely a threat with that multi-skill Lugia and his Rayquaza. Thankfully, it wasn't Mega Rayquaza, because that is anything goes, as everybody should know, because I do like to do Smogon battles. I might try doing some battles without Smogon rules sometimes, because I feel like I'm very limited, especially with the crazy tier changes stuff that's going on lately. But this battle actually happened before that, so turn one, I'm just gonna throw out my Scarf Yveltal. Go ahead and get my Dark Aura going up, and his Regigigas is going to go ahead and start that slow start nonsense. Now, I don't know what I was thinking. I should have definitely switched out here, like positively, absolutely switched out here, because now it's going to go for the Thunder Wave. And he went for Thunder Wave on my Scarf Pokemon. Now, Cancer, I think this guy, he knows what he is doing. Like, he is a very good battler. He knows what he's doing, because he's seen my battle streams. He's seen me battle before. Like, Cancer, he's that type of dude where sometimes I win, sometimes he win. Like, he's my opponent that just keeps me on my toes, which isn't a bad thing. It's a really good thing. Like, he's always that person that, like, keeps me in check, make sure I doesn't get too cocky and stuff like that. But now he's just gonna go ahead and poison me, and I am going to get the Parahax right here, unfortunately. And now he's going to go for the Confusion Ray. So now I'm like, okay, so this is that Cancer said. Okay, Cancer is, man, of course, Cancer. So now my Yveltal is going to become confused, and I can't do anything. I'm paralyzed, I'm confused, and I'm just like, dang, this is an L right here. So as you can see, I'm confused, and I am going to hit myself. If I don't hit myself, then I'm going to get paralyzed, which is a good thing for him, but a bad thing for me. So he's going to go ahead and get that Dream Punch, and it's not going to do a lot. It's not really doing nothing. Yveltal is going to eat that up. I do have some physical defense EVs on this Yveltal. I forgot how many I had, but I got confused again. But I'm going to go out of my confusion. I'm going to go for my Stab Dark Pulse with the Dark Aura boost, but unfortunately that is doing nothing. So Regigigas, sorry for the lag right there, the Regigigas, it's just going to go for another Drain Punch, and this Regigigas, it's just walling me right now. It's like walling the bejesus out of me. So now I'm looking at my Yveltal as Deathfire. So now I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Shadow Naganadel, and he's just going to go ahead for the Drain Punch here. And thankfully I do resist it, but it still is going to do quite a little bit, because Naganadel, as we all know, is a very, very frail Pokemon. Like, that thing is very frail. So my custom texture Shadow Naganadel, I just wanted to come in here to pressure this thing and make it switch out. So I brought even Yveltal back in, because I was thinking, okay, he's gonna switch out, he's not gonna sack this thing off this early. But obviously the way he's using this thing, it has to be a suicide lead, because he's gonna go straight for a knockoff. And I'm like, huh, why? I'm like, why? I was Z-move on that Naganadel, by the way, so knockoff, I don't think it would have done a lot of damage, but still, though, the fact that he went for knockoff. So I'm just gonna go for my Sucker Punch right here, and he's just gonna go for his String Punch, and Yveltal is going to die. Really thought of switching Yveltal, because I was like, okay, he might switch up, because if he doesn't, what if he goes for Thunder Wave? Because if he paralyzes my Naganadel, that just makes it useless, because Naganadel, it is so weak that it dies like anything can one-shot it, basically. I haven't done Pokécalcs, but I just know. So now I'm going to bring in my Naganadel right here, and I'm going to be cheeky right now, and I'm going to go for my Nasty Plot. So now that I went for my Nasty Plot, I'm just going to go ahead and get that nice clean +2 special attack. But now he's going to go for a knockoff, and knockoff, not going to do a whole lot to me, because of course, obviously, yeah, I'm doing great. I am Z-move. So now I'm just going to go straight for my Dragonium Z, because I was thinking, okay, maybe I could kill it from this range of health, but I don't want to be greedy, I don't want to be cheeky, so I'm like, you know what, let's just go straight for the Z-move. So Shadow Naganadel, I'm sorry, I'm just so proud of this Naganadel that I made. It's just, I don't know about you guys, y'all Naganadels, it's going to be either yellow and white, or white and purple, but mine, look at that, it's gray, it's black, and dark gray. Just look at it, that nice and clean Shadow Naganadel. Like, I just like making these custom texture Pokies and giving them some nice and clean names, like Emerald Tapu Koko, Shadow Naganadel. I don't know. My next one would be Rainbow Throw Up, Palindrous Theory. That landed so ugly. Anyway, now I'm just gonna switch out. I was pressured to switch out here because the fact that he brought in his Rayquaza real quickly means that he has to have extreme speed. So I'm thinking, okay, that thing was kind of was ending my sweep because Naganadel was ready to sweep through his entire team if he did not have, unfortunately, if he did not have the E-Speed. But I knew he had E-Speed because this was like a live Wi-Fi battle. Like, he brought it in quickly. Like, as soon as his Regigigas died, like less than 3 seconds later, he just switched that thing immediately. I'm like, okay, he has to have E-Speed. He got that priority. So now I'm just gonna go straight for my Dragon Tail because I know that obviously he's not gonna stay in because he is fearful of my Giratina. And in case we did want to stay in, Dragon Tail would do a decent chunk to his Rayquaza. So now, well, sorry about that, I had to swallow some more. So now I'm just gonna switch out here and I'm gonna bring in my legit Kyogre that I'm proud of. Yeah, so Kyogre's gonna come in here, my BlackBoi. I know it's a pink boy right now, but watch, see, wait for it. Yep, there you go. It's a BlackBoi. So now I'm just gonna bring in Kyogre here. And Kyogre is going to go ahead and bring out his Primordial. See, now when I was softly saying for this Kyogre, I was begging with Pokemon. I was like, Pokemon, we can make a compromise. I was like, you can give me any nature Kyogre, any nature, except Adamant. And what nature is this Kyogre? It's Adamant. So now, I guess, Cancer, he thought I was a special attacking variant Kyogre because what Kyogre? Kyogres are mostly special attacking the Ubers tier, but I'm actually physical Kyogre, so the fact that he lowered my special attack doesn't phase me at all. So he's going to make a misplay, and he's going to go for the Calm on while I give him a nice and clean Earthquake. So that was a misplay on his part, but then again, I don't think he could have predicted it because, like I said, Kyogre is mostly a special attacker in the Ubers tier. So now I'm just going to go, I don't know what I was thinking, I should have just killed this thing, but I went for a Thunder Wave because I was thinking he's gonna try to switch out into something. I was thinking, okay, obviously he's gonna bring in his Rayquaza because he wants to keep his Jirachi alive, right? Nope. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go straight for liquidation, and we're just gonna kill this thing. A stab liquidation, and the seed, and the Primordial seed is thankfully going to be able to kill his Jirachi. So now he's gonna bring out his own Kyogre. And I don't know if it was a speed tie, but it is unfortunately going to be able to outspeed me, very unfortunately. And unfortunately, BlackBoi did not do a whole lot in this battle. It did manage to kill one Pokemon, so I'm thankful for that though. So his Kyogre is just going to go straight for the Thunder, and it's going to land, obviously, 100% accuracy in the rain. Primordial Sea included in any type of rain weather. There's only two types of rain weather, rain and Primordial Sea. But now I'm just going to bring out my Iceberg because I do have the Freeze Dry in the Ice Beam. And I'm thinking, okay, let me try to get a freeze on this thing. So I'm going to go straight for my Freeze Dry. And I know it's not going to do a lot, but I just want to be able to do something to it. So it is super effective. And I do get the freeze, ladies and gentlemen. We do get the freeze. So I was very happy about that. Like, do you know, I was like hoping for a freeze and I actually got it. So now I'm thinking, okay, let me just go ahead and get a nice and clean agility boost right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and raise up my speed, and the Kyogre is frozen solid. And this was just very funny. If I was him, like, I don't know about you guys, but the moment when my Pokemon get frozen, I switch out immediately into something that can counter its setup. Like, if I got a Pokemon with a red card, then I would switch into that. But anyway, I'm just going to go for Freeze Dry again after gauging that Hurricane wasn't doing a lot to it. I just wanted to use Hurricane because he would try to switch in something else. So we are going to be able to kill his Kyogre. And now he's going to bring out his Groudon. So his Groudon, obviously he has the Stone Edge, the Rock Slide, whatever he has. Lava Plume Eruption, like there's so many different ways this thing can kill me. And there's nothing I can do to him. So I'm just going to go for my Freeze Dry. Because I want to, unfortunately I don't have anything to boost my special attack. But actually it turns out this thing has the Thunder Punch. And Thunder Punch is obviously going to bring me down to very little health. Thankfully I did not get paralyzed, so I will be able to outspeed it the next turn and get some nice clean chip damage. So I'm just going to go for my slightly more powerful Ice Beam. And now he is going to go for his Stab Fire Punch in case I would try to switch out into anything. Thankfully I did though. So Iceberg put in a little bit decent work. So now I'm going to bring out my Shadow Naganadel. So Shadow Naganadel is here, and I'm just going to go straight for my Sludge Wave, and we are going to be able to to revenge kill the ground. So this is a nice clean battle. I haven't canceled so far. Like, you know, both sides are coming through, give it a throw, and I am going to get my beast boost, so my speed is going to increase, but it doesn't matter because as long as this man has that red quads in the back with the darn old E-speed, because I know that thing has E-speed, so I'm like, okay. So this was a misplay on my part. I let my Naganadel die. Naganadel die. So I kind of messed up right here. And now I'm just going to bring in my Xerneas because I'm thinking, okay, Xerneas can sweep late game for me because my Xerneas, it has the Therium Z. But then I remembered I don't have I already used my Z move. So actually this team actually has 2 Z move users on here. So I went for it, so now he's just gonna go for his Z move, and I already went for mine, so I can't go for it. And you can't use 2 Z moves in a Wi-Fi battle unless you're hacking, which I am not doing right now. So you can't do that unless you're doing a custom hack launch battle or something like that. And I'm just gonna go straight for my Moon Blast, and we are thankfully going to be able to nuke the Rayquaza. So Rayquaza is just going to go down, and it is going to die like that. Now, his very last Pokemon is the Pokemon he's been keeping safe because it is his specially defensive, and I do mean specially defensive, Lugia right here. So Lugia is just going to go straight for a Calm Mind. So Lugia goes for a Calm Mind, and at this point I already know that I lost because this thing, it can go Calm Mind, it can Calm Mind up all day. And even though I do have the Moon Blast, it does have the multi-scale, multi-scale, and it is leftovers, unfortunately. So at this point in the battle, I was thinking, I lost. So I am going to skip forward this part of the battle, but we'll let you guys still see it. And yeah, so I'm just gonna skip to this part of the battle and so that was the battle. So let me know if you guys liked the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Share with your family and friend members. So yeah, remember I do have a Discord server. Link to that will be down in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed the battle video. See you guys later. So peace out, guys. Thank you for watching my video, enjoying my content just once. Thank you guys. So see you guys later.